Hey guys, it's your girl Chess. I live an incredibly boring life, so I thought I'd talk about it on the interweb with you today. So, today we're going to talk about pity and why it annoys the ever-living crap out of me. For the youngins who don't know what pity means, it means to feel sorry for yourself or other people. So the last 2 years of high school, I homeschooled. And in those 2 years, I felt incredibly sorry for myself. I went to a Christian school and we had a pretty small class. I think the class was like 20 people in high school, like really small. It was like 25, 20 people. I don't know how many people were in my class. We were all really close, so whenever I left, I collected everybody's phone number, and we were all talking about how we would all get in touch and hang out and do cute little things over the summer before school started and even throughout the year. But that didn't happen. I think only 2 or 3 people from the school, like if I didn't reach out to them, they only reached out to me like once over the 2-year span. I felt like nobody appreciated me and loved me like I thought they did. Like I felt like they didn't actually or truly like me, and that really put me in a bad place because I relied on all of these people. Like I was just so used to having all these people just to talk to, and now I'm by myself at home doing school and there's nobody to talk to and there's nobody to go somewhere after school with, and that really put a damper on my whole year because I was just like, wow, I literally have no friends. And I felt bad for myself because I was just like, oh, I don't have any friends. What am I gonna do with my life? I pitied myself so much because on my 17th and 18th birthday, like I cried on both of those days because I was just so sad that I didn't have any friends to have a party with. And on my 18th birthday, I really wanted a party because 18 is a big number, you're now an adult, woo! And I didn't have any friends to celebrate that with. And I celebrated both of those birthdays with my family, I believe. But it sucks not having lots of friends to hang out with on your birthday. I also distanced myself from my religion because I just was so selfish and I only thought about myself. And even the thought of, a God that would make me feel this way was just unbearable. Like, how could he do this to me? And my senior year, I started going to church with my cousin, and I went to this church. Like, I actually grew up going to this church, but I kind of stopped in middle school and high school. And senior year, I started going, and I fell in love with it. It was the most amazing church just because it tied in a lot of secular ways of thinking, and the leaders had actually, they were pretty young and they'd actually experienced things that we as teenagers today are experiencing and have experienced. And they teach the Bible and the Word in a way. We're talking about pity, not church. It helped me. Like one day my mind just went ding and I realized that I was pitying myself, and I understood the idea of pity, and I was like, are you kidding me? I've been feeling sorry for myself for like 2 years. I was so caught up in trying to grab other people's attention, which didn't work at all because I was so self-conscious about, ruining the image of the nobody in the background. I wanted a certain group of people to like me, and I just realized, they don't care. So why should I be wasting my time and energy trying to grab their attention? I was so frustrated with myself, and then I was like, dude, stand up. You gotta cut the chain. You gotta grab the attention that you're putting out and pull it back. So that's when I became independent and had my own way of thinking. I was constantly thinking of how I could be like other people or impress other people with pictures on Instagram. I realized that the reason that I was so self-conscious and so pitiful was because of how many likes that I got on Instagram. And it's so stressful when social media is involved and wanting people to like you through social media, because that was the only interface where people could see me from my old school. And it's not even that, it was the people that I hung out with at church. The moral of the story is to be independent. Have independent thinking and stop caring about what other people think about you. That's so cliche, but it's so honest. We constantly spend our time trying to be like other people, trying to look a certain way to impress a certain group of people or one person. You have to understand that you are the only person that is you. So you need to make life yours. I'm independent, I care for myself, and I want a future. I want a future that's going to be fun, and not having to worry about what other people think of me because of the way that I act or look or dress is such a freeing feeling. I didn't know what to say there, so feeling, I think that works. Thanks for watching, cool dudes. As I said, my name is Chess. My life is incredibly boring, so I thought I'd talk about it on the internet with you today. Bye! I would just like to quickly note that my highlight actually has glitter on it. I put glitter on it. These are not flattering angles. What am I doing with my life?